On today's show, we're going to take a closer look at some of the amazing private jets that bring people to Las Vegas.
Vice President of Communications for Gulfstream Aerospace. Well, the G650 is our brand new aircraft. We certified it last year. It's the longest range business jet, but it is also the fastest civilian aircraft in the world. It can fly at 9/10 the speed of sound, which is about 600 miles per hour. And just recently, we set an around the world speed record, flying from San Diego to Guam to Dubai to Cape Verde, back to San Diego, and did that in 41 hours and 7 minutes. Well, in addition to the range and the speed of the G650, passengers really love the cabin. It's the largest purpose-built business jet cabin. It has the largest windows in the industry and also the quietest sound level. So passengers really enjoy the interior of the aircraft. It also has the latest safety features in the aircraft with our plain view cockpit. It comes standard with our enhanced vision system, the synthetic vision system that allows the pilots to see even in zero visibility conditions. Well, here at NBAA, we're actually showcasing our entire product line. We have our mid-size aircraft, the G150. Also have our super mid-size, the G280, and then our large cabin aircraft, the Gulfstream G450, the G550, and then of course the G650. Overall, the product lines range from about $15 million to $65 million for the G150 all the way up through the G6. Well, Gulfstream continues to see really strong demand for our aircraft, especially on the larger airplanes. We continue to have very strong financial performance. Our earnings and our revenues are both up, as well as our deliveries for our large cabin aircraft and also the mid cabin aircraft. So we're actually doing very well in terms of both deliveries and financials.
Hi, I'm Phil Nasca with Bombardier Business Aircraft. And right now we're here at NBAA 2013 in Las Vegas. We, Bombardier Business Aircraft, manufacture the Learjet, Challenger and Global aircraft. Right now I'd like to welcome you aboard this Global 6000 jet. So the Global 6000 is our current flagship aircraft. It has a range of 6,000 nautical miles, which is easily enough to fly you and 7 of your best friends from Los Angeles to London non-stop. With this aircraft, you can save time. It's almost like a time machine. You're not restricted to the airline schedules. It moves when you're ready to move. And what's more, it's a complete extension of your home or your office. With full internet connectivity, you can remain connected to the office. You can carry on working. The best thing about this jet is that we have a full stand-up shower. That means you get to refresh and get off the plane ready to go straight to that next meeting. We also manufacture the Learjet aircraft, and we've got our very newest Learjet on display here, the Learjet 75. We've actually just started the delivery process for our first customer as we're awaiting final certification from the authorities. This jet, it's really, really cool. It's sexy, it's fun, it's fast, and it's everything that a Learjet should be. Which is also good news because we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of Learjets in October. So 50 years ago, on October the 7th, 1963, the first Learjet 23 aircraft took off. And that spawned every business jet today. When Bill Lear had that vision of creating that jet, he's grandfathered every single business jet in the world. We can thank him for the industry that we have today. So alongside the Learjet aircraft, we also make Challenger aircraft. Okay, so we've also on display here, we've also got the Challenger 300 aircraft. We have a mock-up of the Challenger 350 aircraft, which is an aircraft that we just launched at E-Base back in May. And we have a Challenger 605 on display. These aircraft, again, are a little bigger and have a little bit more space and offer you just extra legroom, extra baggage capacity for longer flights. It's fair to say if you take a Learjet that's more sort of short flights, couple of hours, 3-4 hours max, and really not it's not designed to be crossing over oceans, whereas the Challenger 300 can easily do coast to coast with a full load of passengers. So there you're starting to get into longer flight times, and as you move up to the Challenger 605, you're looking at 4,000 miles. So that's easy to get you and 7 of your friends from New York to London. It's your aircraft and you've controlled the passengers. You've got your confidentiality. You can work on, you can work on projects that you wouldn't want someone sitting next to you to be able to see. There's the security, and then there's the comfort factor that, once you finish working, you can sit back, you can relax, and what's more, do you have a sudden change in plans? Well, yeah, okay. Wander up to the flight deck. Guys, we gotta divert. I need to go here now. No more having to land, then change your flights. It's it's the flexibility. With that flexibility, you've increased your efficiency, and that also means that not just for the corporation, but your personal efficiency.
Yeah, I'm Olivier Villa, Senior Vice President of Dassault Aviation for civil aircraft. In Las Vegas, we've been here for the past 4 days in order to introduce our new airplane, new biz jet, the Falcon 5X. The Falcon 5X is really a brand new aircraft, very innovative. There is a lot of new technologies in it. It's a long-range aircraft with a lot of comfort, but able to go on very short fields. Here in Las Vegas, we show our smallest aircraft, which is the Falcon 2000, which goes 4,000 nautical miles, can cross the Atlantic. Then we have our Falcon 7X, longer aircraft that flies from Paris to Los Angeles or back. The 5X is the last one in the family. The Falcon 2000 typically will sell for 30 million, depending on what is inside, the optional equipment. The 5X that we just introduced will sell for $45 million, and the 7X above 50. That's a very fast aircraft. The 5X usually will cruise between Mach 8.0 and 8.5, but it can go as fast as 9.0. Basically, it's an aircraft that flies faster than any commercial jet.
Hi, my name's Elizabeth Rickey, and I'm the Customer Experience Manager at Nextant Aerospace. Behind me today, we have the first remanufactured business jet. It's called the Nextant Aerospace 400 XTI. We bring in the existing Beachcraft 400A, we completely remanufacture it. We zero-time all life-limited components, remove all the wires, replace with new avionics. We have currently a Proline 21 cockpit and new engines, which are Williams, and also a brand new interior, which is where my job comes in. I get to design all of the interiors. I get to work with companies from all over the world who install carpeting into high-end luxury brands such as Chanel, Louis Vuitton, as well as the White House. This aircraft behind me sells right under $5 million at 4.9, and that includes all the brand new interior, a 2-year aircraft warranty from nose to tail, as well as access to all of our service center networks. It seats 8 passengers, but our typical load is around 2 passengers. And part of the great thing of the XTI versus the original aircraft is that we have certified a divan, which is a 3-place sofa. It really opens the cabin. It makes the flights much more comfortable for whether it's a family or a business trip. I couldn't think of a better time for something like this to happen. We started in 2007 and were certified in 2011 and brought our first aircraft here to MBAA then. Really what we tried to model was a business tool. We're selling to people who want to go to 3 meetings in one day, and if they were on the airlines, they could never do that. And being that it's remanufactured, it's green, if you could say an aircraft is green, it brings the latest and greatest technology, but at half the cost of buying a new aircraft. And everyone knows the economy's tough, but people need to still go to their meetings and have deals and be successful, so this really is a perfect opportunity for anyone looking for that kind of business tool.
Hi, I'm David Greenhill, President and co-owner of Satcom Direct. We provide satellite communications to business jets and government military worldwide. We've released a couple of new applications, which is our main focus, is to have value-added services to enhance the user experience for the connectivity on board the aircraft. Yeah, so satellite communications is our primary focus, is internet connectivity on board the aircraft. With the MRSAT system, we have speeds up to 432 kbps. MRSAT's launching a new constellation of Ka band satellites that will increase the throughput up to 3 to 10 megabits per second. And Viasat is launching some Ka as well as Intelsat.